Welcome back to Artists Exposed with Tym Moss. We were just listening to Shine Bright by my wonderful guest, Aaron Paul. Yay! I adore him.
Now you made me all shy.
So tell us about Shine Bright, the song.
Shine Bright was the first song I actually recorded for this album.
Wow.
And it was coming from coming out of a dark place where I was at the time. You know, I had good success with I Don't Care and PMP, and everyone kind of got to know who Aaron Paul or meet Aaron Paul. But there was some darkness going on in my life, and as much as enjoying it and being number one and celebrating all that, like I said, there was coming out of that. It was a bit of a darkness, and I kind of had to shut it down, and I had to find me again.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I'm going to shut it down for a few months. I'm going to start this new album, which was expected of me. I'm not going to. I was consumed with a lot of work. As you know, we have no life.
Yeah, right.
It's literally non-stop. And I said, right, I have to stop, and I have to just work on the album, concentrate on that, and become me again.
Right.
And Shine Bright, literally Shine Bright. It's about taking control of your life and putting up with the ups and downs, but keep going forward. Just keep shining. And that's where Shine Bright, and that was the first song on the album, and that song
that's a great place to start.
Yeah, it really did a lot for me recording that song, and it's actually one of my favorites, and it's a little bit on a left departure than my normal sound that people expect of me, and I kind of wanted that. I wanted people to see that I can do something a little bit different, as well as just dance. Add a little bit of R&B in there with some electronic sounds. And that's how Shine Bright came. And it's a very positive lyric. Like I said, you just keep shining. No matter what life throws at you, just keep on your journey and keep shining.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. And that's what I love about the whole album is so inspiring.
Oh, thank you, Tim. Well, some people said, coming from I Don't Care, which was an anthem of last year, and how do I keep up that kind of, that topic or that kind of subject without forcing it,
Yeah.
And then we just did Every Life Matters, which is now, technically could be another anthem for our communities too. And I guess I just have a knack for writing those kind of songs. People just want to hear that kind of stuff from me, and that seems easy to write from. And plus it's boring to sing about, love, sex, and the normal thing all the time.
Yeah,
it has to be a bit more positive, but do it in a fun way.
Right. But also, I mean, there's, like you said, I just recorded with him, which I loved. It was so wonderful. It's called Every Life Matters, and it's again a very universal message.
Yeah,
it's
for everyone.
Not just and Shine Bright is a very universal message, and I love that's where you're coming from. You come from.
Yeah, I like to. I'm a person who feeds on what's going on around me, and it could be something so small, like a little catchphrase that I hear somewhere, and a little light bulb goes, bing, that could be a song, and then I start rapping it out of my head and then start recording it.
Well, and also, I mean, a lot of people don't realize the process to make a song, like for a song that you just flippantly turn your radio on and a song comes on, what it takes to get to that point and to make your own CD, and it starts with an idea, and then that you have to write it down and start nurturing it and find the beat that goes with it and the song or the instruments that will enhance it and get the sound from up here out onto here.
Well, I already had the title Electric Erotic. I think I had that came up with that 2 years ago, just after we recorded the Raw album. I said, in my next album, I'm going to call it Electric Erotic. Why? 2 reasons. Because I still want to have that kind of little sex, kind of sexy going on. And then I want to come back to what dance music is, which is electronic music, and incorporate different. There's little sub-genres of dance music. You've got trance, you've got house, you've got techno, and on my album with all those kind of electric sounds, that's where the electric comes from. So that's how Electric Erotic was born.
Yeah,
and it's a hot name. I think it's
it is. I agree.
And and hopefully people will enjoy the album and get it for what it's for. It's not here to change the world. It's here to have, but recognize what's going on in the world.
Absolutely.
But have some fun at the same time.
Absolutely, and that's a good combination to me.
Thank you.
Now, Aaron Paul's, write this down. to find out more about him, you can go to his website at aaronpaul.dance. It's not a .com or net or anything. It's .dance.
That's new, actually.
I love it.
I was fighting, because I always had the other website, and I said to my web guy, we couldn't use that name anymore. Someone had bought my name for some reason.
Oh my goodness!
And I said, you know what? They can have it.
Yeah.
I just come up with a whole new one, and that's where .dance came from.
I love that.
My thing.
It's perfect. So aaronpaul.dance. Now, on Electric Erotic, who else did you work with? Like, what producers did you work with?
Oh, a bunch of them. We got a guy from Egypt, Hayfen Kamal. We have Cranston up in Canada, who's a big in the trance world. We've got Stormby from the UK, which is pop synth. I've got Peter Tanico, who's incredible. He's done a bulk of my album, and such a wonderful producer. And he gets me musically. I mean, I think I can sing anything, and he just makes it work. So he's done a bulk of the album.
I love Peter.
Yeah, he's wonderful. Yeah, he knows we're working together too. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
He's actually going to do a mix of Every Life Matters as well. So he's itching to get his hands on that. But brilliant, absolutely. If you can get to work with him, Tim, do it. Wonderful. It's my favorite, one of my favorites. And just like he just knows what to do with my voice. He does things I don't even think of doing with it. Yeah.
So, again, the new CD is Electric Erotic, and his single that's out right now is Shine Bright, and that's on iTunes.
It's on iTunes, all available, download retailers, you can find it.
Okay, so keep an eye out for Electric Erotic by Aaron Paul. Now, what else do you have coming up after that?
Well, I was going to promote this record. There's about 5-6 singles on this album, so that's going to take up probably this half of this year,
right?
Into the by spring next year. And do you know what I want to do? I want to write a book.
Oh,
that's what I'm going to kind of bury myself into now.
Nice.
I've got out the album phase now. That's all done, ready to go out there. I want to write a book.
You just don't stop, do you?
you just got to. But it's a passion. It's what I enjoy, and it's who I am.
And you got to stoke the fire while it's hot.
You do.
Too.
You really do. But I want to. I've done a lot of things I've wanted to do in my life. I've never written a book before.
I love that.
And I want it to kind of be a book for a young or anyone actually. Not an autobiography, but there will be stories of my life, like
that you've experienced,
like the Worlds Apart experience, being in a boy band.
Interesting.
Being an artist in the LGBT community, or finding yourself as an LGBT, individual, because that's a process, as you know, and there's different stages of that. So I want to write something that could probably influence or help someone else that's going through the same kind of journey,
that's
whether it's music or or your sexuality, So, but in a fun, lighted way, how Aaron does it.
Well, I am looking forward to that. And again, I mean, you'll come out of one cave and you'll crawl into the next.
Absolutely, got to keep it moving.
Exactly,
got to keep it moving.
But that's what I love too. Is you're not afraid to just jump in and try something new. That's life. That's
literally
life.
And that's what we said earlier when I got to being doing I Don't Care, because I had to do things my way.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think people like truth.
Absolutely.
And people they learn from the truth, and they get the truth. They
can feel the truth.
Exactly.
Too.
Yeah. And like I said, I'll try anything. I'm not afraid of anything.
I love it. And the truth is, I love Aaron Paul.
Oh, I love you too. But you're going to hear, obviously, Every Life Matters. We're singing for the first time on record.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we're going to do a bunch of performances and stuff.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. And it's going to probably be a single too.
Yes. Well, we're going to take this out with the title track called Electric Erotic. Yay. But thank you so very much. I just adore...
Thank you.
I adore Aaron Paul right here. Yay. Thank you so much.